Hey everyone, before we start the tutorial, I just wanted to note that there is a fee associated with giving online, and I pulled it up on the Tithely website so you'll know before you give how much the fees are. You'll see here it shows 2.9% plus 30 cents per transaction. This is going to be for if you're using a debit card or Apple Pay, Google Pay, anything like that. For every transaction that you give, it's going to charge 2.9% and then another 30 cents on top of that. Now, if you connect your bank account directly instead of your debit card, which is what I recommend doing, it charges 1%. So it's a good bit less than just connecting your debit card. It'll be 1% plus 30 cents per transaction that way. Now, if you pay with a credit card, like as American Express or something like that, it's going to charge you 3.5% plus 30 cents. So this is what you're looking at as far as fees go. There's an option for you to cover the fee for the church, or if you don't, the church will have to pay the fee. But I just wanted to show this at the beginning. I recommend setting up your bank account directly here to save the most money. Hey everyone, this is going to be a tutorial on how to give to our church using Tithely. The first thing you want to do is just get on the internet, and then we're going to go to the address bar here, and we're going to go to our church's website, templebaptistchurchdq.com. Once we're here, we're going to scroll down to the Give button here, and it may ask if you would allow it to use your location. That you can choose either one, it doesn't matter. If you allow it, it'll probably find the church easier. The first time you come here, you're going to have to create an account. You only have to do this once, and then from there you can just log in every time. So we're going to go to create account, and we're going to fill this out. And it'll ask for your email. You're going to create a password. And you're going to create a 4-digit PIN number. Okay. Then we're going to click submit. Your account has been created successfully. We're going to click OK. And now to get in your account, it's going to ask for your PIN that you just created. So you type that in. All right, so now we're logged in. You have an account here. It'll show your recent history here, and you can add your payment here. What we can do first before we find our church is go ahead and set up our payment method. And you'll see here there's different options. There's a credit debit card. There's other ways to pay here. I recommend you can use a credit or debit card, but if you use a bank account, down here at the bottom, there's an option for bank account. This will let you connect your actual bank account, and it charges a lesser fee to pay with your bank account versus using a credit card or debit card. So we'll go to bank accounts here, and we'll hit the plus button, and we'll put our account numbers in here. Go ahead and put in your account number here and your routing number here. Once you have your numbers put in, you're just going to click save and continue right here. Now, once you've entered your routing and account number, what may happen is it will bring you to a page to go ahead and give to the church nearest you, which it did to me. In my case, it put Life Christian. However, this isn't the church we want to give to, so all we have to do is come to these three lines here, and we're going to go back to our home tab. And that shouldn't happen again once you give your first time. Now what we're going to do is come to this search bar where it says find a church. We're going to click here and search for Temple Baptist. And you see ours is right here. It's the first one on the list. If your location was turned off, it may be further down, but you just search for the address. So this is the church we want. So we click here and it will bring you to the give page. First, we will select how much we want to give. So for this example, we'll do $5. And then it's going to ask where you want to give it to. We have a few different options. We have the building fund, faith promise missions, playground, and tithes. So for this example, I will leave it on building fund. And then you can select here whether or not you want this to be a reoccurring gift. And if you do, you would select this and you would pick how often you want it to automatically give for you. If you do not want it to reoccur, you just leave it unchecked. And then in the next section, you select how you would like to pay. So in our case, we had already set up our bank account, so I have that here. And then the next box here, it'll ask you if you want to cover the fees. Every transaction, it charges a small fee, and if you would like to cover that so the church doesn't have to pay the fee, then you would check this box here. And it'll show here what you're having to cover. So it's a 35-cent fee for this transaction. So I'm going to cover that. So now my total is $5.35. So once you have all your options selected, you're going to click give. And it's going to confirm that you want to give this amount to Temple Baptist, and you do OK. And there you go, we're done. It says, thanks, your gift has been given to Temple Baptist Church. Then you can just click return home. Okay, so now we will see what it looks like to give once our account was already set up the first time. And this will be what it looks like from here on out. So what we'll do, we'll get back on the internet like before. We'll go to our church's website, templebaptistchurchdq.com. We'll scroll down to the give button here. And you may or may not get this message like before for the location. Now you'll see what's different here is it remembered the last church I gave to, so that will always be here. And we have some buttons down here that we've had before, and you'll see if you click account, you'll see that I'm still signed in with the account that I made. So we don't even have to sign in again. We don't have to create an account, and we don't have to sign in. Here, if you click on recent, it'll show everything that you've given in the past. So we'll see where I gave the $5.35. It'll show, the day and time that I gave it. If we click on it, it'll show what fund I gave it to and what I used to pay for it. So there's a lot of good information there to keep up with what you gave, as well as it'll have your payment information here as well. You shouldn't need to use that again. So let's go back one more time. Once you're here on the church website, you'll click give. And you're already logged in. You don't have to search for a church because it's already on the church you gave to last. So all you got to do is click give now. And we're back on the give screen just like we were the first time. So you just fill that out like normal and you're done. And one thing I forgot to mention is once you do give, it will email you a receipt as well. So thank you.